So just picking an option that feels nice and serving for your body this morning or this afternoon. And then wherever you are, just taking a couple more deep breaths there. Start to turn your head to the right and then to the left, just loosening up the back of the neck. And then bringing it back to center. Take a deep breath in and draw your knees in towards your chest. So give them a nice tight squeeze. Start to peel your lower back off the floor and just take a nice gentle rock from side to side. So we want to elevate the back of our pelvis slightly here just to get a little bit of contraction in our hips. So just pulling those knees in. Little rock. That's it. And then bring both knees to touch. Take a deep breath in, reach the arms up. As you exhale, bring them out to the mat in a T position. And then with control, drop those knees over to the right side and just take a little stretch there. So we want to keep both shoulders pressing into the floor. Take your gaze to your left hand. Press down through your back, the back of the shoulder blades here. Nice. Take one more breath. Engage the core and draw those knees back up to tabletop using the abdominals. And then gently navigate them over to the second side with control. As you drop them down there, keep your back nice and flat, looking towards your right hand. Feel that nice stretch across the lower spine, outside of the pelvis. Good. Deep breath in, draw the knees back up to table. And then we're going to hold them here. Bring your hands up towards the ceiling and then turn your palms towards your knees so that you can tap your knees there. That's it. Now we're going to lower our left leg to the mat and reach our right arm behind us. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, come up to a crunch and just tap your knees kind of with the just above the wrists there. That's it. Lower down. Extend your left arm and right leg, tap the mat, and crunch it up. Good. Inhale, we reach opposite arm to knee. Exhale, we crunch. Inhale, opposite arm to knee, stretch through the feet. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, exhale, really exhale through the mouth here. Deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze the abdominals down to the spine with control. A little bit of coordination as well. And up. Good. Now we're going to lower both. We're going to reach both arms and feet away. Exhale, crunch it up. Good. Inhale, lower. Exhale, crunch. 3 more. Deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Last one. Hold it up here. Just drop the head back for 1 moment. Just give that neck just a little release. And then coming back up, stretch your legs out long and we're going to come into our 100. So start pumping the arms and we breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale, 2, 3. So slow exhale. Good. Inhale. Good. Pumping, pumping, pumping. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Lower the legs a little bit. Good. Keep breathing. Just warming up that breath. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Strong pantings. Exhale. Good. 4 more sets. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. Squeeze those arms. Drop the legs a little bit. Inhale. Good. Last set. Hold it here, hold it here. Bring your body up a tiny bit higher. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And cross the ankles, draw the knees in. Well done, guys. Take a few deep breaths. Just take a little release there. Just hug those knees in, rock from side to side. Very nice work. Good work, guys. Really well done. And then take the back of those knees and just take some nice rolling like a ball up and down the spine. Take yourself from side to side. So just like across that lower back area, those big muscles that support the lower part of our spine. That's it. Now we're going to do some rocking into our boat. So we're going to rock back and forward, back and forward. Stretch up to your boat. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, roll back down. Back and forward, back and forward. Stretch up to your boat. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Oh, well done, ladies. And down. 2 more sets. And up. Inhale. Exhale up. Stretch that lovely boat. Tall spine. Good. Last one. Squeeze that belly in towards your back. Good. Coming up, we stretch and we hold. Now, you can bring your feet down to the mat if you need. Otherwise, stay up here with me. Reach your right arm back. Do a big circle with that arm. Exhale. Inhale, left. Big circle. Exhale. Inhale, right. Big circle. Left. We've got one more each side. Keep squeezing the abs. And last one. Now hold it here. Lower those legs down to the mat with control and then bring yourself to sit nice and tall. Oh, well done, guys. Take a quick stretch over those legs. So just bring your body forward. Take a deep breath as you relax your head down and just take a few moments just to relax here. Don't worry if you're not all the way forward. If you're here, that's fine. Just make sure that you're relaxing your head to help encourage your spine to release. So you'll want your chin on your chest. One more little breath there. Lovely. And then just make your way over onto your hands and knees. So just taking a nice little smooth transition onto your hands and knees there. And then we're going to just do a few cat and cows to really warm up our backs a little bit further. So make sure your hips are directly over your knees and then our shoulders are directly over our wrists. And then just start to move into a nice pushed up position with our spine and then reversing to a little cat stretch as you arch the lower back, looking up towards the ceiling. Just taking this at your own pace, ladies. So you want to just move through those two positions. The goal is to stretch the back and also stretch out the abs. So you can move yourself a little bit, add a little bit of a twist from side to side if that feels nice. Anything that feels kind of like a good little stretch as well. Just incorporate that as much as you need to. Nice. And then bring yourself to a nice, strong, steady position. Bring your right knee to the center of the mat. And then going to extend your left leg out long. And if you would like to also add the arm, you're going to extend your right arm out in front of you. Now you can do this with your hand down on the mat. You don't need to have that opposite hand up. So we're going to bring our knee in towards our belly button, bring your elbow to touch the knee. And then from here, you're going to open arm and knee to the side, back to the middle, and stretch it out long. So if you're doing it without the arm, you just bring that knee in and open, down, and back. That's it. With the arm, you bring it inhale, open, exhale, and reach. Inhale and open. Exhale and reach. Inhale and open. Exhale and reach. Keep a little bend in that left elbow. Last one. Nice, guys. Hold it here. Bring your right hand down. Bring both your forearms to the floor. Interlace your fingers. Push the leg up. Inhale. Exhale, tap it down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 3 more up and down. Inhale and last one. Hold it here. Bend your knee and stretch. Hamstrings and stretch. 4, 4. Exhale. Very nice, ladies. 3. Good. And 2. Lovely work, my lovelies. Last one. Stretch and hold.
And bring that knee down. Take your knees to the edge of the mat and then just push yourself back. Take a well-deserved little child's pose. So breathe it out here. Just let your body sink down into the mat. Let your hips really open. Your upper back just stretching out nice and long there so that you can get a really good stretch the back of that pelvis. Take one more deep breath. Just really relax there. And then take a nice strong inhale to bring yourself back up to your 4-point posture. And then bring now your left leg to the center of the mat and take your right leg out behind you. And then if you want to take the opposite arm, left arm is reaching out. Nice. Now keep your focus down to the mat, so don't look up unless you have to see the camera. Inhale, open side, and in, reach it long. Squeeze your belly button up towards your spine. Don't let your belly hang out here. And a little bend in your right elbow to protect that elbow joint. That's it. Good. 3 more. Inhale and open. We exhale as we reach. Inhale, we slide. Exhale to reach. Deep breath and out and in. One more, last one. And out. Up and we reach. Good. Bring your left hand down. Lower your elbows to the mat. Interlace your fingers and push that right leg up. Good. Inhale, tap. Don't worry about the height. Just want to go as high as your body can. You've got to push just to your limitations. Beautiful. Good. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Now here as well, don't let your belly hang out. Scoop that belly up towards the spine. Support the lower back. 3 more. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bums of steel, ladies. Yes. Bums and abs of steel. Hold it here. Bend the knee. 1. And now hamstrings of steel. And muscles of steel and hearts of gold. Good. 3 more. And a reach. 2. And a reach. Last one. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And bring the knee down. Very nice work. This time, keep your knees together and just push yourself back into a closed child's pose. Take a little breath there. Very nice work. Just sinking down. Let your bottom really melt into your heels. Couple more deep breaths there. Lovely, ladies. And then when you're ready, tuck your toes, push yourself up to your 4-point posture. Take a deep breath in, and then as you exhale, just pushing back to find our first downward facing dog. So just play around here, take some nice bends in the knees. Just stretching out the back of the calf muscles. Take a bend from like in towards the center. Just really open up the back of those hips. Lovely. Now, if anyone does get any wrist pain, just be really mindful with this next exercise. Just need to make sure that you're bending your arms a little bit more, so you're not putting all your weight in your wrists. So a little bend in your elbows will help alleviate your wrist pain if you have any wrist pain. Everybody else just as normal, pressing into those hands. Bring your feet to touch in the center of the mat, and then stretch your right leg up behind you, bend your right knee and open up your right hip. So take a good stretch here. And then we're going to straighten through the right leg. As you inhale, bring your knee forwards underneath your, kind of underneath your chest there. Good. Now you're going to take it over to your right wrist and then left wrist. Right and left. Inhale and exhale. This is hard. Yeah. Let's do 2 more. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hold it. Hold it. And then step that foot down. Find a lunge. Oh, good work, guys. Just shift yourself forward and back in that lunge. Keeping that back hip forward. Nice and square. Just moving forward and back. Add some little circles there. Just warming up those hips. and then reverse. Nice, guys. Take one more deep breath and then just gently drop the back knee, release the back foot, and then bring both hands onto the front knee, just coming up into a quick little hip stretch. Take a deep breath in with your left arm, and then if you want to just take a little bit further with that stretch, reach that left arm up, just opening up the front of that hip a little bit deeper. If it's in your range, you can take a little back bend. And then from here, circle that left arm around, tuck your left toes under, push back up to your lunge, and then take another strong inhale, and then reaching both hands up to our standing lunge. Looking up towards the hands, bring the hands to touch in like a little prayer pose. One more deep breath. As you exhale, open, coming into a nice big wide warrior two. So just being nice and gentle, not going too deep to start. So finding that strong warrior two pose, front knees bent over the front foot, back leg is nice and straight. Take a deep breath in as you reach your right arm forward, and then exhale, find a little reverse warrior two. Take another deep breath and then just taking your right elbow onto your front knee, peel your left arm up towards the ceiling, and then start to sink down into your pelvis. So you're stretching a little bit deeper into that hip there. Take one more breath. If you want to take it a bit deeper, you can bring your right hand down to the mat and then take a big circle, that left arm, and reaching up and over to your extended side. So make sure your hips are nice and low here. Good, one more breath. Exhale, circle that top arm and then pivot yourself back to that lunge where we started. Hands to frame the front foot, and then with control, step your front foot to your back foot, finding your plank. We're going to move into our first chaturanga. So elbows back, drop the knees if you need to. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, we lower the body down. Inhale, we sweep up to our upward facing. Just very gentle. Exhale, over the toes, push yourself back and downward facing dog. Take 2 deep breaths there. And then on your third breath, just drop the knees, take a child's pose. Unless you want to keep building up energy and heat, you can stay up if you want to. But take an optional child's pose. Wherever you are, just focusing on the breath. Good, one more deep breath. If you've gone down to your child's pose, just push yourself up to your downward facing and then bring your feet to touch. Lift your left leg up this time and bend your left knee and open up your left hip. Take a nice stretch there. And then straighten through your left leg. Take a deep breath in as you shift forward. Find your knee underneath your chest. Good. We go over to the right wrist and left. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, last one. Squeeze and hold, squeeze and hold. Good, and then step it down with control. Find that nice lunge. Also, just keep in mind, if the lunge is a bit uncomfortable, you can drop that back knee straight away as an option. Just move yourself forward and back. We're just trying to really open up our pelvis here. And then add some little circles around any movement that you like. And then we're all going to drop that back knee, release the back foot, and then bring your hands onto your front knee, just sending that chest forward. And then you've got that optional little extension with the right arm. You want to take a gentle little back bend, pushing your right hip forward here, open through the chest, and then circle yourself around. That's it, tuck your back toes, press into your back toes, press into your front foot, straighten through your back leg, and then really press your feet into the mat to take a deep breath in to prepare, find your lunge. Good, make sure both hips are facing to the front. One more deep breath as you exhale, pivot yourself open, finding your warrior 2 second side. So left foot to the front now, right foot on that horizontal position. Good, ladies. Drop the shoulders, extend the arms, and lower down into those hips. Good. Deep breath in, reaching forward as you exhale. Take a little stretch back. Legs stay steady here. And then coming back forward, drop your left elbow to your left knee. And then unpeel your right arm up towards the ceiling. Make sure you're not sinking down here. Keep pulling up that waist. Use this arm as like a little support system to then open that top shoulder. One more deep breath. Then if you want to come a bit deeper with control, just lower your left hand down, take a big circle with that right arm, and then reaching up and over, find a nice diagonal from your tips of fingers all the way to that back foot. One more deep breath. Good, circle that arm and then bring yourself all the way back around into your lunge. Push into your hands and then take your front foot to join your back foot. Deep breath in to prepare. Remember, you can drop those knees if you need to. Exhale, chaturanga. Push yourself back. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, over the toes, scooping back through the abdominals, downward facing dog. Take your 2 deep breaths here and then drop those knees. Take a quick child's pose, but a very quick one. Just a tiny one. Just stretching forward, relaxing down through the back of the pelvis. And then take a deep breath in to prepare. Exhale, push yourself back, find your downward facing. And then take your feet right to the edge of the mat. So Catherine and Lara did this last night. This is a really good exercise for our upper back strength. So you're going to bring your left hand to the middle, bend your left elbow a little bit, and then see if you can take your right hand directly towards the side. As you inhale, reach that right arm forward. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale. Try and keep your downward facing dog position. Good. This is tricky, ladies. Good. 3 more. And press into your left arm. It's almost like a push-up on your left arm. Good. Now hold it here. Little bend in your left elbow and then scoop your right arm underneath to take hold of your left leg. Twist your chest under your left arm. Twist, twist, twist. Good, and then bring yourself back to the center. Take your right hand down to the middle now, and then take your left hand directly out to the side. Inhale, forward. Exhale, side. Bend your left elbow slightly, and exhale. And inhale, and exhale. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Good, doing so well, guys. Hold it here. Spiral your left arm under towards your right leg and then twisting underneath the arm, looking underneath that arm. You can bend the knees if you need to. Absolutely fine. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good. Back to the middle. Just drop the knees, release your feet, and just give your wrists a little roll out. Because we're not finished there yet. Okay, from here, you're going to interlace your fingers, bring your elbows to the floor, come up onto your knees, tuck your toes, take a deep breath in, and then send your bottom up to your downward facing dog. We're going to rise up onto the balls of the feet, and then exhale, lower. Now keep pulling in your belly, and you can keep your knees bent if you need to, but I want you to try and straighten your legs. Exhale. As you go up onto the balls of your feet, you shift your weight forward slightly and then bring it back, preparing for our pincher pose. That's it. Squeeze those abs up and down. Good. Hold it up here. Hold it here. And then drop your heels, push into your hands and see if you can lift your elbows for 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Good. Bring yourself down. Take a quick child's pose. Very good work. Just take a quick breather. One more deep breath there. And then tuck your toes under. Push yourself back. Find a little squat pose just at the back of your mat. And then just shift your knees side to side, just massaging out the back of your calf muscles. And then bring your hands down, send your bottom up, and just find an Uttanasana pose. So just relaxing your head and chest down, just over those legs. And then we're gonna roll gently up, one vertebrae at a time, just rolling up to our standing posture. Take it nice and slow. Just wanna think about restacking that spinal cord up. That's it. Take a nice deep breath in, bend your knees, reach your arms back behind you, and then we're going to sit down into our Uttanasana, so our chair posture. So it's like you're sitting in an imaginary chair. We want to pull our thighs together, squeeze our core, all of our energy coming in towards our belly button. Good. Now we're going to reach our arms out to the side. Inhale. Exhale, forward. Good. Inhale, open through the chest. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Your thighs should be a little bit burning. Good, now hold it here. Grab hold of your hands and little pulses. For 10, 9, tuck your pelvis if your back is slightly hurting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come straight into a flat back with a nice straight leg position. And then reach all the way down. Take hold of the back of your legs and take a stretch. Good job. Release your head and chest. And then just move yourself around so that you're at the front of your mat so you've got space to step back behind you. Just relax your head down. And then press into your right foot. Send your left foot back. Both feet facing the front. We're just going to take a little forward fold stretch. So hands are framing your front foot. Take a deep breath in to find a flat spine. And then exhale, curve yourself forward to stretch over your front leg. You can bend your knees if you need to. And just breathe here. Take some really deep breaths. Just relax that upper body down. Nice. And then bring your left hand down next to your front foot. And then just see if you can take a spiral, reach your back arm up and start to twist your shoulders towards the back. So your right towards your right leg. So a little twist position there. Exhale, bring the hand down. Turn your heel in and your toes of your left foot out. Bring your right hand onto your right ankle or shin, and then we're going to open ourselves up into our Trikonasana, our triangle pose. So our back leg is parallel, our front leg is facing forward, and then both knees are nice and straight. Good. One more breath, just open up the hips. Doing so well, ladies. This is a little blast class today. Reach that left arm up and over, little challenge for Friday afternoon. See if you can reach your underneath arm. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Release. Coming all the way up. And then pivot that front foot forward. Yeah, very good. That's a hard pose, that one. So both feet are forward here. Just take your hands onto your waist. Really press down into your feet, pulling up your legs. Little back bend to prepare, and then exhale with a nice flat back coming all the way forward, just bringing yourself down, and then take your hands to your lower back, interlace your fingers, and then start to stretch those arms up and over your head. Turn your shoulders to the left and gently to the right. You're going to feel a little stretch in your hips here, nice and gentle. And 2 more. And then just release those hands to the back of the ankles. You can bend the knees here if you need to, and just take a stretch forward. Little stretch forward. Good. From here, bring your hands down. Pivot your heels in and your toes out. And then just making your way to a nice big second position, or goddess pose if you do yoga. Just take a little shift from side to side. Nice. Very nice, ladies. Good. Now squeeze your tush. Take a deep breath in to prepare, and then bring your hands up. Good. Left heel lift up. Exhale down. Inhale right. Now we're burning our thighs here, building up leg strength. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Can you go a bit lower? Up and down. Oh, yeah, feel the burn. We love it. Up and down. Last one. Little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. I'm glitching. 2 and relax. Good. Bring your hands down. Pivot your toes. Take a forward fold. Very good work, guys. Just take a breather. Good. Now pivot both feet. Turn yourself to your back of your mat, and we're going to come to our forward fold on the second side. So you should have your left foot forward now. Both feet facing forward. Take an inhale to prepare the spine, and then exhale, coil forward. Head and chest down. Strong breath there. Good. And then bring your right hand down next to your left foot. And then see if you can just take that nice twist. So you're going to reach your left arm up and twist yourself to the left. And gently pivot yourself back down. Right heel comes in, left toe comes out. Take your left hand onto your left shin, and then just bring that torso up to find your Trikonasana triangle posture, second side. So it's like, imagine that you're between two pieces of glass here. So you're nice and flat. So you don't want to be too far forward or too far back, right on top of your legs. And then reach your right arm up. Press into your feet, squeeze your core, and then see if you can lift that underneath hand for 3, 2, 1, and pulling yourself up. Nice. Good. Just bring your hands down here, and then pivot your toes back to that forward fold. We're just going to take one more forward fold, but this time I want you to reach your arms up towards the ceiling, come forward with a flat back, and as far down as you can with a flat spine, all the way down, flat, 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 and then relax. Last little forward fold. Bring your hands down, press into your hands, bend your knees, and see if you can just do a little hop down to your, yeah, good job, good. Quick little child's pose. Take a breath. Just reset your breath with the last little push of the class, doing so well. Nice, ladies. Just rolling up here. Bring yourself up to your hands and knees. Bring your left knee underneath you, and then step your right leg out to the side. Yeah. Your left hand is down on the mat underneath your left shoulder. Reach your right arm up, and then stretch that right arm up above your head. Now, if you find it's too much pressure on your wrist, you can lower down to this position, but it's just not ideal. So it's better if you can bend that elbow. Try and, like, if it's hurting your wrist, bend your elbow a little bit more. Yeah. Reach that arm up, and then stretching your right leg off the mat. We bring our right knee to tap our right elbow. Exhale, we reach. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Inhale, looking gorgeous, ladies. Yeah, really nice control. 2 more. Good. You're going to feel your butt. Butt. Hold it here. Lift and down. And just a little lift. Up and down and up. Good. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Bring your hand down to the mat. Tuck your left toe back underneath you so you're back into like a plank position. Tuck your left toes. Press into your arms like you're going to do a push up. And then you're going to push straight up. One-legged downward facing. And then inhale, come back down. Don't let your left knee touch the mat. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, hover. Good. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, hover. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Relax that knee down. Take a quick child's pose. Very good. Just roll out your wrists. Take a breather. Just pushing yourself up, and we'll come straight into our second side. So right leg underneath you, left leg is out long, right arm underneath your right shoulder. Left arm reaches up, and then we're reaching it up and over your head. And then we're going to lift our left leg. That's lovely. Good. Inhale, exhale. As you bring it in, you crunch through your core. As you extend, you find length in your muscles. So we pump and we lengthen. Good. Inhale, exhale. 3 more. Keep strong breath here to help you. Deep breath in, strong exhale. Last one. We hold and we just do those little lifts. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand comes down. Tuck your right knee back underneath you. Both hands in that little push-up position. Tuck your right toes. Take a deep breath in as you exhale. Push yourself up. Good. Inhale down. Exhale, push. Inhale down. Last one. Exhale, push. Good. Inhale, we hold. Straight spine. Hover that knee. And bring it down. Very good work, guys. Push yourself back. Nicely done. Take a stretch. Lovely work, guys. Just pushing yourself over. Bring your knees up in front of you. And we're going to take a nice little slow roll down to the mat. So just take underneath your knees. Just holding that grip there. And then just start to pull up through that spine. So you have a very, very tall back. Deep breath in. And then tuck from your lower abdominals right down at your pubic bone. Pushing yourself back. And then one vertebrae at a time. We release our spine all the way down to the mat. Take a nice stretch up and over. Stretch the legs out nice and long. Really relax and lengthen the body. And then bring your hands down beside your body. Bend your knees in and just make sure that you can tap the back of your heels here. Just that's how far away we want them from our bottom. We'll just do a few little bridge exercises. So pressing down into your hands from your lower abs, your hip bones are going to come towards your ribs as you scoop your lower abdominal, push your pelvis up and find bridge position. Squeeze your bottom and then rise up onto the balls of your feet and then lower all the way back down, staying up on the balls of the feet and then lower the heels. Good. Repeat that. Tuck the pelvis, pressing down and push yourself up. Squeeze your bottom, lift your heels, push a little higher and then roll down. Good, let's do that one more time. Squeeze your bottom as you tuck the pelvis. Scoop your abs as you push yourself up. Rise up onto the balls of the feet. Now stay here. Bring your knees to touch.
And then open. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, open. Don't let your pelvis lower down. Keep it nice and high. We've got 4 more. 4. Inner thighs working. 3. Good. And 2. Last 1. Hold it here. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Open the knees and roll down. Nice work, ladies. Just drop those knees side to side. Take a nice relax across that lower back. Beautiful work, guys. Really good. All right, just bring your hands down here. Flex your left foot. Take your 2-piece fingers around your left big toe. And then just start to open your left knee out to a happy baby. Just giving it a nice stretch there. You can take a little rock. All that muscle building up that we were doing, we just want to stretch it out now. You can extend it out to a straight position if you like, or keep it bent. Wherever you are now, I want you just to bring it directly up to your hamstring. Keep your bottom on the floor, and then start to draw your head up towards your knee, but don't let your bottom peel off. So keep your bottom down, draw it up, maybe stretch your other leg out long for 3, 2, 1. Release the leg, flex the foot, and then lower that leg with control all the way down to the mat. Give it a little shake at the bottom. That's it. Bend your knees in, and we will do the second side. So we take our 2-piece fingers around our right big toe, coming out to our happy baby, just sort of playing around there. So just rocking side to side, whatever feels nice. Just compressing through that hip area. And then if you want to extend it out, maybe stretching it out long, you can do that. Good. And then bending it back up towards the ceiling. Start to straighten through the leg, and then you're going to draw your upper body knee towards your nose. Maybe stretching that opposite leg out long, keeping your bottom securely on the floor. And then with control, release the leg, slowly lower it all the way down. Nice and slow. Good. Give it a little shake. Reach those arms up above your head. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, just bringing yourself up to sit up nice and tall. Lovely. And then take your right leg, just crossing it across your left leg. Flex through your left foot. And then take your left arm. You can take your elbow across the knee, or you can just hug your knee like that, or you can take that cross position. Backhand, fingers pointing to the back. We'll just take a little twist there. So just twisting, wringing out those core muscles. Kind of think of twisting from your navel. Good, lovely. One more deep breath. As you exhale, gently unwind, just release it to the second side. And then from here, I want you to just think of scooping up your leg like a little baby and just take a gentle rock. This is just a really nice one for the outside of your hip here. Just rocking it. I know it looks super weird. Well, you're making it look very cute. I look super weird, but you guys all look very maternal. So sweet. Just rocking, rocking, rocking. And then just release that leg out and just give it a little shake. Lovely. And we'll just go into the second side. So bring now your left leg across your right leg, flexing the other foot, and then you can either hug that knee and twist, or you can take your right elbow across, pushing into that back to twist. Make sure you keep your spine nice and long here. And then gently unwind. And we'll scoop that leg up on the second side. Take that little rock.
Just really relaxing that hip. Good. And then stretching it out long. And then we're going to take our final roll down to our back. And then we're just going to take a minute or so just in a nice relaxed little Shavasana, ladies. So if you need to run off, run off. But if you've got a minute or so just to lie down for a few deep breaths, then I suggest that's a really nice way to end the class. Yeah, very good. So sitting up nice and tall, as slowly as you can. Very slowly. Close your eyes if you can. It's always really nice to close the eyes. Roll yourself down to your very well-deserved Shavasana. Well done, guys. So just any comfortable position. If you want to come into a little frog, if that's more comfortable, or knees bent, just as long as you're on your back, closing your eyes and relaxing your breath, just trying to let that mind just wander off for the next few minutes. If you find it hard to stop thinking, try to just focus on your breath. So just visualizing a nice breath coming in through the nose, circulating through your body, and then gently exhaling. Just finding that nice quiet sensation in the mind and body. And then just gently start to bring a little bit of awareness back to your breath. Let your mind really drift off, just bringing that attention back to the space around you. Keeping the eyes closed. If you can, just roll over to your right side. And then just take a few breaths here on your side, just in your fetal position, just with your body nice and heavy into the floor. And then with your eyes closed, taking as much time as you need, finding your way up to a nice seated position. So you can cross your legs or come and sit on your knees. And then once you arrive, just bring your hands down onto your knees. Press your energy down into the knees to push up and lengthen through the spine. Closing the eyes, opening the chest, opening the nice center of our body. Heart chakra is nice and open. Shoulders drawing down. Just taking some awareness to how you feel at the end of the class. Just feeling refreshed for the last little final push of your Friday and into a lovely weekend, hopefully. A lovely lockdown weekend. All right, let's take our 3 breaths together to close the class, ladies. So opening the eyes, take a deep breath in, reach the arms up. Strong exhale through the mouth. Good. Inhaling lots of positive energy. Exhaling and detoxing any negativity. Good. Trying to let anything go that doesn't serve us. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Bring your thumbs up to your third eye and namaste.
Very good work, ladies. Oh, my back.
Getting up off the floor is like the hardest.